I'm just gonna let it ride with life. That's all I can do, right? I care about life so much. Ah! I want to restart. Shit! You bastard! Stupid trolley. Oh, wait a minute. Is it right there? You're shitting me. Damn it! I hate this. You're right. You're right. I believe it or not. But fucking A, Cotton. Mrs. Duck.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Slow down, idiot.
Where the hell is he? He just disappeared. Where the fuck is he? No. I want to chase him down and beat the shit out of him. It's gotta be done.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Yeah?
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
We got lucky, Rust. You and your goddamn Latin, Phelps.
Put your hands where I can see them.
He hits. Oh, the tram T-bones him. That's awesome. That tram T-bones him. He.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Really? Damn!
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of break. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
He's got a point. He has got a goddamn point. I hate it when it's logical. The self-stalking murder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiends first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Damn. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'll try to get 40 minutes in. Well, that's interesting considering I sucked it up on the last.
Between Los Angeles.
Watch
when you're driving, you maniac!
I can't drive for shit, ladies and gents.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their death.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Continue to respond.
This... I noticed that. I call Rusty my friend Sam because he loves the booze. And he can't go in Reno without it. Oh, it's an alleyway.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Ooh.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Man, I'm getting used to looking at naked women. This isn't...
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Kiss the blood, BD. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
There's an MO here. Every one of these have been... Oh... She needs to shave down there, damn it.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Dude, she AV, that's just...
Yeah, we know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Well, it's a serial killer, we know that. Any other clues around here?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
So we know she was strangled. Is that the only...
Another day, another dollar.
May as well follow the trail.
Why is our blood trail clear over here?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
That's quite a blood trail. You have fun.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Alright, have a good time. I noticed that too.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Alright. But what else? Something else missing there? Is it just house keys?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. I'm thinking the dots are numbers. 253.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Where are you taking us?
253. 253.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
253. All right. What? Did I miss something?
The trail points up.
253.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Well, there's the missing ring. 253.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
All right.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Two, 5, 3. Alright, that part's taken care of.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
253. 253. 253. We got this, AB. 253. 253. Sorry, I'm repeating that so I don't forget it. Two, 5, 3. I think there's only been one case where it's been 2 at night. Ooh, no pets allowed, please. Rooms 35 cents. Well, that's a lot of money for those days.
Wait just a moment.
Oh damn, it's a boarding school.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course.
253.
Follow me through to the parlor.
Run away.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it.
253.
A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs. Last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Watch it be the creepy old lady. Watch that would be too.
What are we waiting for?
Well, I heard the thump. 2, 5, 3. There we go. Whoa!
But you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, we have an address. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Could it be down? Is there a garage? Anything? I noticed that. I thought there'd be a garage, but I don't remember how the last one had a garage. I didn't see a garage, AB. Okay, I got that. I guess we go talk to her because I don't.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
She's 50.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. She's.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Really? Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Why are you looking down? I can't tell if she's lying or not.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
Well,
So let's
I thought about it, and then I had to think about it a little
A
bit.
couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
I'm gonna go bad cop because
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Okay, that...
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
She had a charm bracelet too. You're lying.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and
That's
throw
true.
away his key.
I never thought about that. I thought about...
Front angel,
Sorry about that.
fingers pointing
I thought about it, but I don't... We had her evidence. I agree. I should have accused her. I don't even know when... accused would have been better. I agree. Well, let's go to the residence
A
first.
nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm.
Whoa there!
Get your pink piece of shit out of my way.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phil. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
That is true. Well, you know, I was trying to get the questions and take my time on it, and I must have forgot the mailboxes. Hang on. McMahon? Vince McMahon is living in room 205.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Well, this is, well... ...304. This is gonna be 201, so I gotta go up one more floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD,
Ah!
motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Son of a bitch! Really?
I got a... Now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
Hey, essay! Fuck you!
I got nothing to do.
Stand down, now.
God damn it, I'm gonna fucking fail because I hate boxing! I'm fucking hitting X, you piece of shit. Wow, I suck. And I fucking suck. I get knocked out. I hate this. Like, when you don't brawl all that much. Because you remember how when you do traffic, you were brawling all the time, right? Well, I don't brawl all that much in between, so it's like I'm freaking getting rusty on the brawling.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking.
Can I skip this?
Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
I suck at this, seriously.
Now look. I got...
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar!
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
I know.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Really?
Just picked Fruit Market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Dude, he's such a dick. I just called him by his first name.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Well, that's the next place we're going to. He wasn't hiding anything in here? $253. It's 253, I know that. It was 253, I believe. Okay, I guess we are off to the bar.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah, why is the blood on his shirt? That's enough evidence right there, like he was in a hurry to wash something.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
$253. Yeah, I just thought about that, AB. He's so screwed. Because for one... Can I... He's so screwed. There's enough evidence that he is a screwed mofo. Without circumstantial evidence, he's going to be locked up for 25 to life. Yep. Where's this neighbor at? Is it in the apartment building by any chance? Well, shit.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Alright. So it basically...
No good. Nobody here.
Good God!
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah.
You fucking tool.
My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Ha! Oh, what a tool! He said.
Help, but the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died.
Well, she sounds like. You notice how he called him Finbar again? He's like, I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. It's like. He said, don't call him Finbar again. He's a glutton for punishment. Okay, so we got an alibi. Somewhat. Now, they want...
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts... Calm down!
That's what I think about that. Well...
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
This is the second, what do you call it? The second or third homicide mission. We're working this kind of homicide case where there's dead nude women all over the place.
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well?
He's like, oh shit, really?
Hell no. She was good and tight last
Cheetah
night,
always like,
about her
his
old man.
reaction was like,
It's a story
what
to
the
get used to
fuck?
working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Would you please?
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Hmm. $1947. I love these old style in the early 1900s. This was very cool time in American history.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Why do you keep...
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband.
I know, I've heard that off of Bob and Tom.
If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Okay. That was pretty simple.
He drove me up to Mulholland.
So we're in the bar. I'm not done in the bar because I must be looking for something.
Newspapers.
Hang on, there's gotta be something back here.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
Hang on, let's go to the other place. Screw the captain. I'm kind of trying to do this in order so I can Just fresh fruit market. Well, there's been a lot of naked women,
Great.
so I'm sure they're always fresh.
We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Well, shit, I have to come back to this location later. Then we'll go to the freaking other place then. I saw that. We'll go to the police station instead. Come on, dude. Open the door.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters?
Cole, come on!
That's just because I think you're a moron, Fubar.
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away to the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here.
Wow.
Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Coal pull. Yep.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Oh, great. Is that the Pinkerton Detective Agency? Oh.
Big Watson's a really nice guy.
Wow, that looks like a...
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have you changed my 10? Have you changed my 10-cent mind? Would you not give a square deal? Fuck you.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Yes, Captain. Jesus. They've all got the similar ammo. We know that much.
Decent guy.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
We know there was an argument.
What time did she leave?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
Damn it.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
That's not what I heard.
You didn't want anyone else to have her. You didn't like the idea of other men fucking your wife, them slipping it to her, the idea that she might like it.
Vete tomar por culo!
Easy there, Angel boy. Ease it back a notch.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I don't buy that, but...
We're typing the blood, Angel. Won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her!
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Now I guess we go back. It's the only place we have left to go. I mean, he does have an alibi. You can't cut yourself shaving because they didn't have electric razor. But you shouldn't okay. I mean, the only thing I could think about where there was blood on the sleeve is if he put his hand up to his sleeve, held it, if he did a massive cut. But odds are, cut yourself shaving, his alibi doesn't stick because A, you wouldn't bleed that much unless you cut yourself deep in the head. Well, you could bleed out your head that much, yes, because it throbs, but you would have to cut yourself in the head, on the forehead, and 2, you would have to hold your hand up to your head, and if you cut yourself in the head, so his alibi almost doesn't stick where the blood was located, unless he drug a body. I don't have PC, this is Xbox. See, this is Xbox. Oh, that's true. See, this is Xbox. I have an Elgato. I've also got a PS4 too, but I don't have my Elgato hooked up to it. Shit, now where do we go? Hang on. We're here. Now I gotta figure out where to go.
Sir, wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
I don't know. I really...
She looked like she was having a good night to you?
Hard to tell. Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Something bad happened to her, Clem. And so far we have her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me? Do I look like a violent man?
Do
you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
I suck at that shit.
We say so.
It's a
I guess you
50-50.
can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Green door. Oh, I see it. Hang on. Thank you. I thought the green door was used for something. I couldn't get into it yet. Thank you.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
So what's over here?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Wait, we see two. 2, 3, 5, I believe. Oh, 2, 5, that's it. 2, 5, 3. Fuck. Thank you. Ah! Wave submit the husband to the Lord, for the husband is the head of the wife. As Christ is the head of the church, his body, which he is the Savior. What am I looking for in here exactly? There's no... Why is there bloody clothes? See that? Well, I found that.
cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
Haha. You did. He actually didn't kill his wife. This bastard.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
God damn it.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Ah! This is gonna be a redo. I failed. Hey, Chris. Sorry, guys. I freaking had him and then I went the wrong way. We'll get it next time. I'm pissed because I had him right in my grasp. Right? I went and tried the pit maneuver, or tried to get close to where he could shoot. I screw up, go the wrong way, get hit against the pole, and I'm screwed once I hit the pole. But I want to thank everybody that's new today and showed up. Thank you. I hope you guys continue to be a supporter of this channel if you're new.
This punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
You fucking dick. I'm gonna kick your ass. Making me run all this way when I could have been fucking eating some tacos. Could have been at the Dunkin' Jonas shop. But no! How dare you interrupt my donut stay? I love my Krispy Kremes, damn it!
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Want my Krispy Kreme donuts? You had to... Bastard. I'm right on your... Ooh, shit.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm not. I'm just trying...
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Let's Dukes of Hazzard this. I'm digging it.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Yes, we got his tire.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You've already busted his tire. He's not going anywhere.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Huh.
Now, lads, what am I to do with you? I give you a perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and the chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
This guy's a dick!
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is the Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Quiet, Kyle! Quacked back. The White Shoe Slain. Oh, great. This is gonna be a creepy one.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Well, give me
Fine
like
morning
2
indeed.
seconds.
We keep locking them
I'll be
up,
right
but the
back.
bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers.
The person was stabbed to death. Well, it's a mystery. This one actually, I think it was the dude. We'll probably find out in the case. I'll be right back, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I want to tell you guys, I got a chance to be like, shit, I'm just excited because this channel's grown so much in the past month. All the way up to the holidays to now. That makes me happy. I'll be right back.